The atmosphere is too bumpy, and patterns are too erratic or non-existent. So many details are in this game that everything just can't be managed or controlled. I don't think the graphics are the only issue, however. More graphics just go along with game design, but the mini games are way more of a pain than that gambling machine in Super Mario Bros. 2. Whereas visuals for the latter game are cute, exciting, and wildly expanded with smooth nature, Super Mario Bros. 3 is the apocalypse of Nintendo's first run at the home console market. Nauseating, gross red colors, broken pictures, extremely small characters and enemies, awkward movements for the plumbers, and really nightmarish puzzles. In fact, some techniques Nintendo uses in this game are nothing more than to play with our minds. Lots of gimmicks with those pipelines, to Peach's talking letters about jewelry she can't use or touch. Now, just because the selection fails doesn't mean I haven't spent enormous amounts of time on Pro 3. To tell you the truth, I've played the game on my NES, SNES, GameCube, GameCube Advance, Nintendo 3DS, and even Wii and Wii U together. Something just seems wrong with this game. Bowser is so tiny and pathetic, with hardly any show of horror, and it's quite simple. He's a puny villain with dull teeth. Is Pro 3 why so many retro gamers have been confused by 3D games? Is Pro 3 why old timers have such a hard time getting into Nintendo's future work? Call my experiences with the gaming world suspicious if you would like. That's okay, because with participation, loyalty, and respect, as well as notorious attention to details, which are off kilter, I can imagine so much potential for the third official installment to the Mario series, since courses and worlds do go around my head with my attached thoughts. The third game reminds me of a blacksmith's work. Such a sword doesn't clean out its bumps, no matter how many times you get at it, and gaming experts may indeed try to rush through all of the courses to work out the problematic kinks. Does this seem fair? Do we need to overexhaust ourselves to get through this game quicker than light? If this was a managed and manageable game, my exaggeration in the last sentence would be on par with Mario's entry into a particular ice realm with teasing chimes. So many gaming companies do more than a good job at teasing you, and Pro 3's exorbitant courses aren't mastered or professionally rendered. Making matters worse, Nintendo designs a picture for this game so that when you see a black and white checkerboard on it, assuming you know what checkers and chess is, you're fooled into thinking that genius is not required. I make the long story short and express contempt for the disordered programming. Both of the first two official Mario games are excellent additions to my library, whereas the third, organized as a less obvious program and a less free-floating hostility, becomes another ruffle in the junk when I visit an eye doctor. And take favorite candy instead. Yeah, that's my review for Super Mario Bros. 3. Enjoy that voice acting and take care. God bless.